Good morning and welcome to Wsrh News, your leading source at news at Seminole Ridge High. I'm Natalia Cruz.
And I'm Luke Nuzolo. Today's Tuesday, October 28th. We've got a lot to tell you about this morning, but first today's top story. Best Buddies Club is hosting their Halloween social and are in need of donations. WSRH News reporter Ryan Hansen has the story.
I'm here with the Best Buddies president paying team to talk about the upcoming Halloween social on Friday. So what is the social?
We're having our Halloween/fall themed festival on Friday, and it's going to be carnival themed, and it's just going to be a very cute way to involve all of our kids in this holiday.
Do any donations need to be made?
Yes, we would love some food donations. If you go in the Best Buddies classroom, we do have all the food donations up there, and we would like some game donations too, and then costume donations are really welcome. If you could bring the costumes to 6108, it's going to be volunteer hours are available.
Okay, well, thank you for taking time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I'm Ryan Hansen.
Halloween spending is expected to reach a record of $31.1 billion this year. While many people buy lots of candy, most of it is spent on Halloween decorations. WSRH News reporter Carter Wright found a house that certainly embraces that holiday.
Halloween is a holiday that's celebrated across the globe, with over $13 billion being spent on it in America alone. One of the main ways it's celebrated is through decorating, but in the sea of decorators, this family really rocks the boat.
So we started the weekend of the 28th is when we began getting things put up. I think this is the third weekend that we've been working on it.
The Pepe family celebrates Halloween each year by decorating their yard to the max with all sorts of statues, tombstones, and pumpkins, but they still aren't finished.
So we still have some smaller things that we're putting in the yard.
Amazingly, there still are a few large statues they have left to put up, and with all of this excitement in the Pepe household, it makes you wonder just why do they go all out on decorating every year.
My wife is probably the biggest Halloween fan.
When we bought our first house in La Mancha, we actually closed on Halloween Day, and we had nothing in the house, no furniture, just a bowl of candy to hand out. And there were so many kids that were excited that we even had candy. So we promised by the following year we would have more stuff, and that's pretty much what started it.
For the next decade, they continued to expand, eventually moving to Westlake. But even with smaller yards, they found a way to decorate big.
Last year, we asked them if we can use their yard to decorate, and we did it like the day or two before Halloween started. This year, they told us we can start putting things out earlier.
Judging from its current state, it seems the final form of this house would be quite the sight to see. All that's left is to wait until Halloween to see it. For WSRH Extra, I'm Carter Wright.
The last day for senior pictures is November 7th. If you don't book the session in time, you're still able to take the free yearbook-only pose in December. Session fees do not include the cost of prints and range from $30 to $300. If you do a paid session, you can get both formal and casual pictures in the yearbook. For any questions, email Mr. Cody at codybell@palmbeachschools.org.
Order your yearbooks today while it's still on sale. The yearbook is currently $90. The price will increase to $100 in December. The final price of the yearbook is $140, so don't wait to order. This is the lowest price the yearbook will be.
The Seminole Ridge Dance Program is putting on an immersive horror dance experience this Thursday, October 30th at 6:30 p.m. to bring the Halloween spirit. They would like you to know that there will be jump scares, moments of pitch darkness, strobe lights, and intense themes. Audience discretion is advised.
Attention to anyone struggling with math. Seminole Ridge's Math Honor Society is offering tutoring after school on Tuesdays in room 1210. For more information, please join the Google Classroom using the code WA40WGQO.
Dance Marathon is taking pre-orders for the limited time crew necks. They will be sold for $25. If you are interested in purchasing one, you must fill out the Google form posted on the Dance Marathon Instagram page. All payments will be made to Ms. Vassilotti in room 6101. All profits go back to the Nicholas Children's Hospital.
The Seminole Ridge boys volleyball team is holding a fundraiser tomorrow, October 29th from 4 to 8 p.m. 25% of the proceeds go to the program. Show up and support the team by making sure to mention Seminole Ridge Volleyball when you order.
Congratulations to this week's Hawks of the Week. Victoria Perron, nominated by Miss Robinson. Hattie Judea, nominated by Miss Santos. Gia Gupta, nominated by Miss Henning. and Matthew Wsrh, nominated by Mr. Jackson. Students were based on academic excellence, academic improvement, or for their efforts in making our campus better by doing things like helping others, volunteering their time, or even simply picking up trash. Good job, Hawks. Coming up on WSRH News, weather and birthdays.
Plus sports.
1 billion animals are killed each year, and every 10 seconds an animal is abused. All because of humans. They're killed in excruciating ways, such as getting crushed, suffocated, and skinned or burned alive. But you can make a difference. Log on to PETA.org or text P to 73822 to begin petitioning today.
Alia, what do clouds wear under their raincoats?
I don't know, what do they wear?
Underwear. Let's go to WSRH meteorologist Kira Quirk with today's forecast.
Good morning, Hawks. Taking a look at today's weather forecast, there's a high of 85 and a low of 72 with partly cloudy skies. For the next 3 days, on Wednesday, there's a high of 83 and a low of 70 with sunny skies. On Thursday, there's a high of 75 and a low of 63 with sunny skies. And on Friday, there's a high of 74 and a low of 55 with sunny skies. That's it for WSRH weather. I'm Kira Quirk.
We have a happy birthday going out to Onel Ramos, J. Michael Stevenson, Kenneth Kornheisel, Mason Bennett, and Jacob Foley. Happy birthday.
WSRH sports reporter Nick Ruddick joins us now at the sports desk.
Good morning, Hawks. We have a few sports to talk about today, so let's get right into it. Yesterday, the boys and girls swim team competed in the district tournament at the North County Swim Aquatic Complex, with several of them doing fairly well. WSRH sports reporter Gabe Rivera has more information on how they did.
I'm here with Ms. Belfry to talk about the swim district competition. So, Ms. Belfry, how did you guys do yesterday?
Our kids did pretty well. They all, actually, most of them bettered their times, and they all performed very well.
How many schools competed?
I think in our district we have about 11 schools. So.
And where do we place as a school?
I'm trying to remember. I think both our boys and girls teams scored at about 6th place. We have a very small team. We only had 14 kids there at district.
Do you know who was our top performer?
Our boys medley relay and 400 free relay, and the girls 400 free relay swimmers did very well. Individually, they all did fantastic. One of the boys, Luca Gray, did well enough in his individual events that he should advance individually for both his 200 IM and his 100 free. And as I mentioned, those relays should probably advance to regional. And so the boys were Corbin DeCourcio, Luca Gray, Manning Lenton, and Nick Skalski. And for the girls, I'm trying to remember, Kaylee Groh, Kira Rotura Alves, Naomi Simon, and Piper Napier. Sorry, her name wouldn't come in my head right then. So they're the ones that were in the relays that should advance.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. I'm Gary Rivera for WSRH News.
Are you interested in playing boys lacrosse this year? Mandatory conditioning starts tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. in the courtyard. Bring sneakers, a towel, and plenty of water. Taking a look at today's sports calendar, boys and girls golf have their district tournament at Boynton Links, which started at 8:30 a.m. Good luck, Hawks. Well, that's it for WSRH Sports. I'm Nick Reddick.
Well, that's it for WSRH News. I'm Natalia Cruz.
And I'm Luke Nuzolo. Remember that you can follow us on social media, on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV. Have a great day, Hawks.